Hello everyone. You are standing in an open driveway, south of a great house with an open door. Stepping into the house, you now face three doors: east, west, and north. Which one will you open first? In Blueprints, you play the role of a young man named heir to the estate of a wealthy uncle. But in order to claim your inheritance, you must find the secret 46th room of the 45-room mansion. Each day, you have 50 steps before you are too exhausted to continue, and you must retire for the day. A step in the game is basically counted when you step from one room into the next, thus giving you 50 rooms to walk through each day. As a further twist, the layout of the house will be different each day. Part of the charm of the game is discovery of how it works, and so I have made an effort to leave out most of the spoilers from the review, although I did leave out some basic things that you are going to encounter when you first play the game. If you prefer discovering things yourself, then I urge you to just stop watching the video, go play the game. I recommend it without reservation. Anyways, for those of us that don't mind a few spoilers, every time you touch a door in the game, you will get to make an interesting choice based on your location, your inventory, what sort of risks you like to take. Do you prefer certainty or quantity? Would you take a penalty in order to open up more possibilities? Or do you prefer a single path forged ahead, if that means less RNG? Throughout the mansion, you'll find scattered keys, keycards, coins, gems. Keys and keycards are required to open locked doors and security doors. The closer you get to room 46, the higher the chance you'll encounter a locked door or a security door. And you don't want to have to end your run because you run out of keys, do you? Beyond that, there are also logic puzzles, math puzzles, and the opportunity to affect future runs. You can discover new blueprints to add to your draft pool. And there are also a quantity of meta puzzles that will unlock starting bonuses for future runs or possibly other things that I have yet to discover. If that wasn't enough, you're going to find snippets of the story of the mansion scattered throughout. Notes from the staff that work there, articles about family members, personal letters, and more. You can ignore these if you're not interested in the story, but some of them offer hints about solutions to meta puzzles. Solving these puzzles is interesting, and they often have an effect on your runs, so they can be worth puzzling over if you enjoy these sorts of riddles. That said, you don't always have access to the solutions or to the location where the solution is placed. So my advice is, if you're looking to solve these, just make sure that you explore every room thoroughly, that there is nothing left to pick up or move or perhaps shift. One last thing that is worth mentioning is that if you are a parent, this is actually a great game to play with your kids if they're interested in puzzles. That's provided that you don't mind them asking you to take a screenshot of every single thing they think is a clue. And I think it might be everything. In conclusion, Blueprints is an excellent addition to the library of any player that enjoys solving puzzles, exploration, and a light narrative exposed through reading. If there is a downside to the game, it's that you will eventually solve it, and there is therefore an end to your discovery. Although I suspect that a few people will obsess over any puzzles that are left unsolved, even after finding room 46. Thank you so much for watching. I catch you guys on the next one.